Hello, Brittany from Philadelphia. This is AJ and Howie.
Hey.
You asked us what is our favorite part of the NKOTBSB tour. Probably the best part is the entire tour. I mean, getting this opportunity to work with new kids for us four is a whole new experience for both groups. It's been a lot of fun. We're almost to the halfway mark of the tour, and it's going absolutely amazing. Fans have been awesome. You guys have been great supporting both groups, supporting NKOTBSB, and hopefully, if this continues to go as well as it is, we can take this tour around the world.
Really from Australia, what is the best and worst part of being on the road together for 9 months at a time? I guess would that be for both of us groups, or are you meaning for
Probably just for us.
general?
Or in general.
Hey, Emily from Australia. Love your question. This is Howie and AJ here, as you can see. You had a great question asking us what's the best and worst part about being on the road for 9 months. Wow, that's a big one. I'd say the best part is probably the chance to travel all around the world. Wow, this... I'll do that again. I said for 9 months.
I know, it's like, what are you thinking, pregnancy?
I
was going to say something, but I was like, I'll let you do it.
Months at a time. Okay, one more time. Hey Emily, this is Howie here.
G'day.
And AJ from Backstreet Boys, you can see. Your question was, what's the best and worst parts about being on tour for months at a time? I can definitely say the best part, I'm sure AJ will agree with me, is getting a chance to travel all over the place. Right now with this tour here, getting a chance to go all over the United States and Canada, seeing all of our amazing fans. Eventually, hopefully taking this tour down to Australia and the rest of the world would be amazing as well. Seeing all the great fans that we have and getting a chance to see the world is awesome. I'd say the worst part is probably having to be away from our loved ones, you know, our families. Fortunately, some of us have some family out here right now. I have my wife and my son. AJ had his mother and father out here not too recently, and also his fiance, and so we're able to, luckily enough, to have family come out every so often here and there, so that definitely cushions the worst part of it.
I miss my band. Allison from Detroit. What music is in your iPod that gets you hyped before you most of the time? Well, hi Allison from Detroit, which we were just in last night, which was an awesome show. You guys in Michigan are phenomenal, by the way. For me, in my iPod before a show to get me hyped, you know, it kind of varies. I like to actually chill before a show. So I listen to anything from One Republic, Black Keys. Every so often I'll throw in some hip hop or some rock to really get me hyped up. But I kind of save that more for like gym time, working out time. That's when I listen to the real hard stuff to really get me to drive in the gym. But before a show, I like to just listen to something real easy and calming. Sit in my bed or sit in my bunk and just focus on what I have to do and get my set before we give you guys a great show.
Actually, from Omaha, Nebraska. What are your biggest influences in music? Hey Ashley from Omaha, this is Howie and AJ here. Great question. Some of our biggest influences in the music industry, I would say, are definitely Michael Jackson. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us, God rest his soul, but he's a big major influence to us. I'd say people like Prince, Boyz II Men, even the old doo-wop groups are great influences to us as well. What was it, play the air around?
Yeah, like, Katie from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Wait. Pennsylvania? Is it Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania? Is Philly too? Oh, my bad. Hope you're not recording that. I'm like a freaking idiot.
It's just
You
going.
only had 24 hours to live. What would you do with your day? Well, Katie from Philly. If I only had 24 hours left in my life, what would I do that one day? I would definitely spend it with my loved ones, absolutely. I would probably do really crazy things that I normally wouldn't do, like go streaking. Because, you know, I'm going to die anyways, so just do whatever. I go streaking, I'd probably go skydiving, probably naked as well. I don't know, I would do probably everything naked. Because, you know what, no one can arrest me, no one can do anything because I'm going to die in 24 hours. So, I'll just be back to my roots as like being a big old baby.
Make sure I'm not there for them.
Yeah.
Alright, Jamie from Evansville, Indiana. Hey, Jamie from Evansville, Indiana. This is Howie and AJ here. I can definitely say one of the most embarrassing moments for me on stage last tour. We were dancing, and I decided to go on stage right. The subwoofers that were on the stage there, those big speakers, and kind of dancing on them, and I accidentally misjudged the spacing between one and the other one, and my foot went through the crack. My other foot went straight up in the air, and my pants split right down the butt crack.
You did a full split. It was awesome. Letitia from Waynesville.
Wow.
Enjoy New Kids fans when you feel like a step-parent having to merge children. Hi, Letitia from Waynesville. You know, it's actually really cool to see the New Kids fans and the Backstreet fans merge together, actually, into like one super fan. I mean, obviously, there's the diehard fans for both groups. I actually overheard on Twitter, I think it was like the 5th or 6th show, my fiance actually asked me if we got into a fight. And I said no, and then I went on Twitter and found out some Backstreet fans and some New Kids fans got into a fight over who was their favorite member of either side of their groups. So, you know, that's probably going to happen, but for the most part, it's pretty awesome to look out and see all the fans for the entire NKOTBSB working as one.
Hey, Robbie from, I believe it is
Missoula.
Montana. So some interesting facts, or interesting fact I can tell you probably that most people don't know about me per se is, believe it or not, is that I'm president, if I can say it right, I'm president of KBNHA, which is our company that the group has formed. AJ, what position do you hold?
I think I'm the treasurer, which is a bad idea.
That's a bad idea.
That's a bad idea.
To
be honest, it should be the other way around. Because he's the best with money, I'm the worst. And, you know,
and what, you're
president, really, all you got to do is just make sure that, you know, things get signed. So I can handle that part.
I got a bigger job than that, unfortunately.
True. He does a great job as president. I should not be the treasurer. Tracy from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Where's that? Yeah, Pennsylvania. Who are your closest friends in the music business? Hi, Tracy from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. My personal closest friends in the music business, we have quite a few that we've been blessed to actually meet. Anyone from Lionel Richie to Elton John, Ryan Tedder, Brittany, the guys from NSYNC. Me personally, Steven Tyler's a very good friend of mine, as well as Alex Cooper. He's my golfing buddy. As well as now the new kids on the block.
Did I tell you that you moved next door to me?
Steven Tyler, yeah, to your old place, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Lisa. Oh shit, hope it all goes right.
Hey, Luisa from Colombia.
Sexy man.
Yes, muy caliente. I definitely can say the first thing I thought, the first night we had the curtain drop from the NKOTBSB show was, oh my god, are we ready for this? Do I know all my dance moves? We were fortunate that we had 6 weeks to put the show together. We could have been more fortunate if we had more time. I think we had a lot of last minute changes, and at the same time AJ, that during rehearsals actually fell through the stage.
Before the first show, I fell through the stage.
So it was kind of scary, so I was just trying to make sure we were all going to be up on stage and get through the show.
Jacqueline from New York. What's up? You asked if we ever considered making a completely acapella CD. You know, it's something that we've thought about, at least, if not like this whole record, but at least 1 or 2 songs a cappella. We're going back in the studio this fall of 2011 to make the new Backstreet Boys record. Something we can definitely consider, keep in the back of our minds, because, you know, that's one of the things that we've been known for since the beginning of our careers, to be able to sing the drop of a hat, anything a cappella. So it's a good idea. Maybe we'll put it on the record.
Jennifer from Los Angeles, California. What is the greatest thing a fan has ever done to get close to you guys?
What? No, we're not done. I was like, are you telling us to be done? Oh, no, we're not done.
You have 1 minute. This is your last question. Just 1 minute, please.
Sir, you have 1 minute.
Alright, 1 minute.
Talk about that girl's in Spain. Wherever was it? Jumped over the fence. Barbed wire. Or the bus. One of the two.
Yeah.
Those are the top 2.
Hey, Hey, Jennifer from LA. So yeah, we've definitely had some crazy moments on the road with fans getting close to us. We've had stowaways come on the bus with us. We've had girls jump over barbed wire fences. We've had girls that have been in the dressing room when we were literally jumping out of the shower with our towels wrapped around us. We've had girls even make backstage passes that were identical and got themselves backstage to some of our...
clever.
Yeah, you got some pretty smart tricks up your sleeves.
Tamela from Long Island, New York. When was the last time you had a romantic dinner? Tamela from Long Island, New York. How you doing, babe? All right, how are you? The last time I had a romantic dinner was with my fiance. There's a place in Los Angeles called Crustacean. It is an amazing Asian Euro fusion cuisine, and they have one of their signature dishes are these garlic noodles.
Yep.
To die for. That's all you need to eat. And I introduced her to the garlic noodles, and they had mini sliders as well. That was pretty fantastic.
These garlic noodles have lobster in them?
You can get it with lobster or without. I get it without.
Is it good?
Oh, it's freaking awesome. It's a meal in itself.
Yeah. Okay, Bethany from Tulsa, Oklahoma. What's your most memorable performance? Okay, God. Hey, Bethany from Tulsa. So, one of our most memorable performances that we ever put on, that's a tough one. We've had a lot of great moments on stage. This is one right now, being on tour with the New Kids, is definitely probably takes one of the top moments.
I think the one that you guys did without me, unfortunately, but Elton John sang my parts.
We performed on stage with Elton John before. We performed on stage with Lionel Richie. We performed on stage with Sting. I think probably the most memorable ones are the ones we performed with other artists.
Yeah. We stuck by ourselves. Christina from Orlando, Florida. What are some of your music guilty pleasures? Christina from O-Town, our hometown, with the low-down word. You asked, what are some of our musical guilty pleasures? I can tell you what one of Brian's is, which I know. He's a bit of a Miley Cyrus fan. He likes to sing Party in the USA. I think it's probably because Bailey's a fan, but I'm going to put him under the bus for a minute and tell you Miley Cyrus. Me personally, guilty pleasure, you know, I don't know. I kind of listen to everything, but probably Enya would be one of my musical guilty pleasures.
Juliana?
Who do you want the most?
Is that how you say it? Juliana?
Juliana.
What is the one? Juliana. Hey, Juliana from Brazil. Obrigado.
Obrigado.
For the question. One of the things that we have not attained yet that we would love to have is a Grammy in the United States. For us, it's like one of the biggest achievements you can get as a musical artist, and that's something we're still hoping to get down the line.
Please give us credit. Hey, Monica from Columbus, Georgia. You're asking if we can describe this tour in one word. In one word, I'd have to say epic.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Sorry, that's amazing. What is your involvement in producing when you're recording in the studio? What's your favorite part about being in the studio? Hey, Laura from Scranton, Pennsylvania. So, my involvement in, or all of us in the studio when producing a new album, we're definitely very hands-on when it comes to making our albums. We definitely have a lot of great ideas that we bring to the table, to the producers. Some they take, some they don't, but at least we're very vocal about them. We also come with very different musical ideas, sometimes even, writing, collaborating on lyrics and stuff like that. And then my favorite part about being in the studio is actually being behind the vocal booth singing. All the other stuff is just waiting around. Time I'm just
Eating.
Yeah.
So, actually, you guys are filming your current tour concerts. Hey, Ashley from Canada. You asked if we are taping or filming any of our concerts. We film every show show every night. Obviously, the edit and what you see on the jumbotrons are not always the same every night, but this would be an awesome tour to actually do a live DVD or an HBO special. You know, I think probably up to date, our show at Fenway in Boston, doing the entire show in the rain, probably would have been a pretty cool DVD. But hopefully when we take this tour around the rest of the world, we'll find something equally as epic and equally as amazing as that, and hopefully film something for you guys so you can relive it over and over.
Danielle from Brazil, I definitely personally get nervous every time before going on stage. Most people wonder why you get so nervous after doing this for 18 years, but for me personally, it's something that helps me stay on my, on my toes, my feet, making sure that I'm trying to do my least mistakes as possible. They still happen, I have to be honest with you, but at least it keeps me the most on track.
Silvana from Buenos Aires. Which place in the world would you like to play in? Either a place you have already go to or somewhere you have never visited. Hi Silvana from Buenos Aires. You're asking if we want to perform someplace that we've never performed before ever, and why. Absolutely. There's been plenty of places around the world we've never been to, like Iceland, Greenland. We fortunately finally got to do something in, not Australia, what's the other one?
New Zealand?
New Zealand, thank you. Which was awesome. We've never done anything in South Africa, or anywhere in Africa for that matter. So, there's definitely places left. Greece would be great. I know they don't really do concerts down there, but who knows if we can do something out where all the, Aztecs are and all the cool, statues and everything. That'd be kind of cool. Salt Lake City, Utah.
Is that Donna or Dana?
Dana.
Donna would be D-O. Dana from Salt Lake City, Utah. What has been the most memorable moment in your career this far? Hey, Dana from Salt Lake City. I can definitely say one of the most memorable experiences for us was probably the first time in the States when we won our first MTV award. That for me, going back over 10 years ago, was a moment that I would definitely never forget. It was amazing.
Shy from Spokane, Washington. Where's your favorite spot to go? Friends? Do you like clubbing since you're an amazing dancer? Okay. Hey Shay from Spokane, Washington. You asked where do I go hang out with my friends? I used to be a big club guy. Not so much anymore. But for me, I love to go bowling with lots of my friends. We love to go out to like nice dinners. Just kind of really goofy stuff. Go shoot pool, go to the movies, go shopping. But if I do end up going to a club, I will definitely shake my keister.
Okay. Sarah from New York, New York. What's up? Hey, Sarah from New York, New York. Definitely some of the songs I'm most emotionally connected to would be Show Me the Meaning. That one to all of us, I think, especially the video, we were able to take personal experiences and really relate to them, whether it was about my sister, it was about Brian, it was about Max Martin, our producer, Kevin's father. It was definitely an emotional video, and every time I sing it, I feel connected to that one. More than that is also another one that's very emotional for me. I'll Never Break Your Heart. A lot of the balance.
You know that hotel we were in Pittsburgh was the hotel we were in. We got the call from Nina, the Dennis Bobcat. Wow, really? Allison from Ottawa. Do you think the amazing response you got you'll be working in? Hey, Allison from Ottawa, which will be in your town very soon, in August 4th, I believe. We've been working with these guys from the New Kids now for a little bit, almost a year, off and on, with getting things going from their first Radio City performance to now a full tour. We would love to work with these guys again, whether it's making a whole album or doing a whole new tour. Who knows? When both groups part and they do their thing and we do our thing, we can always get back together and do it again. We know that it works and we all have fun together, and if you you guys want us to, why not?
Dave.
Dude.
Robert.
Aberdeen, San Diego.
San Diego?
Is that San Diego?
South
South
Dakota?
Dakota.
South Dakota.
I think South Dakota.
South Dakota.
I was like, San Diego.
Sorry. Whatever. Don't judge me. Okay.
Is Aberdeen. Okay. Dane. Oh, I was gonna say.
Dave.
Hey, Dave from Aberdeen, South Dakota. We hope that's the correct place.
Yeah. Or San Diego.
Yeah. AJ knows San Diego, but I think it's South Dakota. But anyways, AJ and I both actually had personal formal dance training when we were younger, since little kids up until the time we've been doing Backstreet Boys and stuff like that. So I think it's what helped us, be able to be light on our feet.
Sasha from Erie, Pennsylvania. How do you keep yourself so damn good if you haven't died in work? Hey, Sasha from Erie, Pennsylvania. How we keep ourselves, as you put it, so damn good. We definitely are very conscious of what we eat as best we can. Probably the hardest place in the world to stick to a diet is on tour. Traveling around, you're in different cities every night, days off, you want to kind of get into the city that you're in and explore and have the local cuisines and whatever. If you're in a different country, it's the same thing. So it's a little hard when you're on the road, but we all try to work out. We're on stage 2 hours a night. That helps, obviously. We do anywhere from 3 to 4 to 5 shows a week, so that helps. But, just got to try to keep ourselves as youthful as we can.
How many more do you think we got?
God, I don't know. I was just. Wait, I don't want to get lost.
Pagan.
Piga.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Gee, I was thinking that same thing. I was like,
Piga? Pega. Piga.
Pega?
Pega. Hey,
What's the
Pega.
biggest misconception of the media and society has? Hey, God help me, it's Pega or Piga from Toronto. Hopefully that's close to what it is. And if it's not, please forgive me. I would say, what's the biggest misconception about me and the media, or maybe even more so about the Backstreet Boys and society has had on us, is probably maybe in the early days, the fact that maybe we didn't sing, all of our own vocals. I think there was, some previous artists before us that had come out that, didn't exactly always sing all their stuff, and that kind of made us even more so go out of our way to make sure we always, pride ourselves in doing, our vocal harmonies. I'd say also the biggest probably misconception in society is that, all of us guys in boy bands, quote unquote, hated each other and we didn't get along with each other. And it's quite funny. We knew all the guys. I actually went to college with Christopher Patrick. We were in, college together in choir, and he sat 2 seats over from me, and had no issues or no beef at all with him being on the groups out there. So that's
Here consider being guest editors or mentors on American Idol. You guys are doing so. Hey, Catherine from Vancouver. Will we ever be guests on American Idol? Something I know personally I would love for us to do, whether we perform or I know how they bring celebrities in towards the final weeks of the season to kind of mentor the different people that or the different contestants. I think that'd be awesome. We've been blessed to be in this career for almost 20 years. We definitely have a lot of experience. We know the good, the bad, and the ugly of this whole business. So we would love to, spread our knowledge to these young people that are very talented, that are, striving to be the new American Idol.
Melanie from Florida. Hey, Melanie from Philadelphia. I could definitely say on this tour we have a lot of new favorite songs. I think the fact that we've joined forces with the New Kids on the Block, it's kind of very cool to be singing a lot of the mashups with them. I think are quite fun. We start the show off with a really cool mashup of one of their songs, as well as one of our songs, I'll Be the One, and their song is Single. At the very end, we do our mashup that we did a while ago with on the AMAs with
Hanging Tough.
Backstreet's Back. No, yeah, Backstreet and Hanging Tough. That's right. And then definitely the new single we did with them, Don't Turn Out the Lights, is really fun. As well as a lot of Backstreet Boys songs.
Wait, hold on.
This is AJ going back and doing his puppeteering. Back in the days.
And that concludes the Q&A. Bye. Bye.
AJ. It's AJ. He's back.
Hey, Howie.
He's back to doing his puppeteering again.
Bye. Bye. Woo.
Get your hand out of it.
Sorry. Bye.